Yo, mother truckers. It is a Sunday. I was meant to train legs on Saturday, but I didn't. So, moving on to a Sunday. Sunday, it is nearly 9 o'clock, so I've got to go really quickly. Hams are tight. So, I don't know how I'm going to do legs, but it's technically full body. So, what I do is full body every other day. It's a bit more complicated, a bit more advanced, but for me, it works. Saves time, get to do what I need to do, and I get to rest in between. So, for me, it's all right. But I just want to tell you guys something real quick here. See, obviously, my hair's long, looking like, for me, it looks good, yeah. But my family just keep going on and on about just like cut my hair off. I think just like young versus old type of stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it why they're going so mad at me for growing my hair out. You know, people have grown their hair out since like day one, and now all of a sudden it looks messy, it looks unkept, it looks unclean. And maybe it does need a bit of a trim, a little bit of a trim, but it's like if I have the ability to grow like nice long hair, then I should be able to do that. But for some reason they're like, oh, you should cut your hair, you should cut your hair, you should cut your hair. And I'm like, who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to I just feel like they just like, oh, what other people's type say. It's like all that mentality is like, oh, what the other family say. I'm like, I don't give a damn what the other family will say. But yeah, me personally, I think I look good with long hair, and the fact that I'm starting to put a bit of muscle, a bit of meat, a bit of skin on my frame, a bit of size of my frame. I feel like long hair look a lot more nicer. It'll come with the aesthetic. But yeah, does it need a bit of a trim on the sides and stuff? Yeah, but I think I've it's been a year since I cut my hair. Um, but yeah, just something I just want to get off my chest, my mind, and I know it's just really annoying. Where it's like you guys can do what you guys want to do, but when I want to like, for example, do something very simple as grow my hair out, that's when there's a big problem with all the older people. But I'm like, I couldn't care less. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the gym. Start with legs, start with squats, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So let's go. Okay, guys. So this is a little different way on trying to make these videos. Just try and experiment and seeing what happens. If you guys like it, I'm gonna continue to do it. If not, I'm gonna obviously change and switch it around. But I ain't got much, so I'm trying to be creative with the little that I have, and I think that's a challenge as well, and something that I'm gonna continue to do until I start like getting new cameras, getting mics, and all that stuff. But gotta do what we're gonna do, and from there, we just gonna. That's how we improve and we progress. So if you're not grateful for what we have right now, then obviously we won't never be able to progress. So moving on, as you can see, I'm doing squats, doing different type of version. It's called Zercher squats, putting it in between my crease of my elbows. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'll be honest with you, is the fact that I want to be able to like lift people. I want to be able to like lift heavy things. I want to get my, I want to be able to like improve my pain tolerance and such. And so that's why I wanted to improve. Also, I wanted to start doing Zerchers. And I can't lie, just say if I get married, yeah, I want to be able to like lift up my wife. I want to be able to lift up my kids, if I get them. But I feel like one way of being able to like have confidence in your abilities to be able to do that first and foremost is to be able to like do these Zercher squats. Also, is less technically taxing on your body because the bar is in front of you, so you get more leg development, get a bit more hip development and such and such. So you get power coming through your legs, and it's less taxing on your lower back, which is very helpful for me. And it is mentally taxing since I'm doing 20 reps for 10 on the side, doing 20 reps for 10 on the side. And I was like, you know what? This is something that I want to do. This is how I want to tax my body. And I did 20 reps for 3 sets, so 60 reps. And it's only 10 kilos on the side, so it's very safe as well. So that's how I want to do it. Is there a ways of like improving my technique? 100%. Even when you're seeing my pullovers, I'm looking at the playback right now. It's like I could improve my form, putting straight arms, and it's all about, for me, trying to maintain my ego, and it's not necessarily I'm doing it purposefully. I'm just doing it without even knowing sometimes. Sometimes I'm just looking, I was like, oh, maybe straight arms is not good because it hurts my shoulder. So I start bending and then bending my arm. And then when I bend too much, now I'm able to put on more weight, but I'm not getting the effectiveness. So as well, I find that balance. And with the pullovers, what I'm trying to really do is I feel the stretch in my abs. I feel the stretch in my lats. I feel the stretch in my serratus. I feel the stretch in my chest as well, which I really love. And I'm trying to get that rib box expansion. So the thing that allows you to like make your chest bigger without it actually being bigger. It's weird. If you search up on YouTube, you'll see like a golden era, silver era bodybuilders with that big, massive chest. It's like, whoa. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I'm doing. And then from there, I did 3 sets of those, 13 to 15 reps. But I think I'm going to have to either stay in the same weight or move down just because I need to improve my form. Form is one of the most important things you could keep and improve on, because as long as you keep the form right, everything's golden. So now I've done two exercises already, and that was about half an hour. Now I move on to incline bench press, and then I superset that with flies. This is a different type of fly because I realized if I need to balance between having straight arms and bent arms, because if I do a bent arm, then I'm moving more of my, or I'm using more of my biceps and my tendons, which is not a good feeling. So I thought, let me have my arms bent a little bit more, and so that I could get more of a better contraction of my chest. That's what I decided to do, and superset that with that. Superset it with incline bench. Going slow as well. There's not much weight, as you can see. I'm not using much weight. Obviously, I'm not the biggest individual, so I don't need the biggest weights. And also, it's about form and technique. Getting that form and technique, and even you're seeing it's like my form isn't the best. My technique isn't the best. So I think I'm gonna have to like go down. As I'm looking back, it's like, man, it could be a lot better. But that's how we learn. That's how we improve, by looking at mistakes and always trying to improve 1% from there. So did that, and then I moved on to hammer curls. And as you can see, is like my form is all over the place. But I think that's just when it comes to like learning. You know, I still feel like I'm a beginner. I can't lie. I feel like I'm a beginner when it comes to all this stuff. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to improve my form, and I just feel like I've got gains to make forever. That's how I feel like. And this is a bit of a freestyle right now today because I don't really know. I mean, I should script these a bit more. Maybe I should start scripting. Then I moved over to what's it called, the lat pull down. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I find the lat pull down never worked for me. I always tried the wide grip one, never worked for me. I don't know why. Maybe again, speed, form, technique, whatever it is, just never worked for me. But I thought, let me try the close grip one. The close grip one, eventually it worked out. I think, I don't know, maybe because I gave up too early, it just didn't work for me. But I started doing high reps and low weight. I was only using 39 kilos, nothing crazy, but the fact that I was able to bring it down, going slow and doing multiple reps, that's when I started feeling it. And so, and for me, working the back is one of the best things you can do to be able to get that physique, the V-taper physique, because that's what brings everything together. And then I realized I need to start working my abs to be able to get, and the waist to be able to slim it down, and then work the shoulders, which I will. And then so obviously I'll start working the back of my shoulder because I was like, let me superset, because the reverse pec deck literally just next to me. So I thought, let me just do it. And so that's what I did. And you obviously see me shaking. And the reason why I start shaking is simply because of the fact that I had to get rid of that pump. So now you see me doing a new type of calf raise called a donkey calf raise. Again, this was used by bodybuilders from the silver era, golden era. I've seen Arnold do these, and I was like, oh, let me just try it. But obviously they were in a gym where it's like dedicated bodybuilders, like doing this for like, for a living, doing this day in, day out. I'm just in a commercial gym, just trying my best. And so obviously you got to be slightly creative with the way you do things. Arnold had people like literally 2 individuals, let's say 60, maybe even 70, 80 kilos, 2 of them sitting on his back to be able to do these these calf raises. And from my experience, I'm put 10 kilos on each side, so that's 20 kilos. Got the bar, but obviously it's a Smith machine, so it's slightly different. And with the plates, I can still feel I feel my nerve. It's called the sciatic nerve. I feel that, but I do feel my calves working as well. I've also tried it on the when you sit down on the leg press. The leg press one, I could put a bit more weight and I could go a bit more heavier, but both of those versions work very well. So, but with calves, you have to go at it every day, and I don't really go at it every day, which is not the best. I'll be honest, but hey, no, I'm trying to figure out how I don't do things. And also, right now, calf training is not like a priority for me. It should be, but it's not. I will make it a priority eventually. But I thought, let me superset as well. Because this is a full body training, by the way. Full body training for me has been a game changer because I realized full body, I could go in 3 to 4 days a week and I can do it. I could just do full body and I could rest the next day and come in the next day. And also the fact that I could just go in like hard for maybe an hour and a half. You know, this session particularly took 2 hours just because of the things I was doing, moving around, and I did about 2, 3 sets. Like I said, I'm always I'm figuring it out. Nothing's perfect. Even this video is not even perfect. I'm kind of all over the place, So I'm just figuring it out. I'm taking my time, and I'm just trying a little bit, and see what happens. But I thought, as always, there's one machine that I never do that I should do, and I can't lie. It's called the ab. I want to say it's the abductors. I don't know which one it is, but either way, this machine, I can't lie. I think I was using like 20, 30 kilos or something, maybe 39 kilos. I did about high reps, 15, I think 20 to 15 reps. And let me tell you, this is one of the worst machines I've ever used. That you can see me right now, I'm in pain. Like, not in pain, but it's just cramping. I'm cramping at my hips. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just weak there. I should probably go to a physio just to like get checked out in terms of like, or how strong I am in certain places and certain positions. But let me tell you, this is one of the worst, exercise I've ever done. Squats is nothing. Yeah, are they annoying? Yeah, they are, but it's whatever. Bench press is like, okay, whatever. I enjoy it. Everything else I enjoyed. Calves, it wasn't even that bad. But this, man, this was one of the worst, I tell you. And I did about 2, 3 sets of those, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna do it later. Oh no, I'm good. I can't wait for me to do it towards the end of the week. But yeah, this is pretty much the final exercise, and obviously you can see this is the pump that I'm working with, and I'm looking a bit fluffy, which is not bad because I am trying to put on weight. But overall, it's not bad. It's not bad, you know what I mean? There's some ab development there. I'm doing a little vacuum there, which you know what I mean. And what I need to really work on is my abs. I need to work on tightening my waist, and I think everything's actually okay. It's just really abs and getting that waist down a little bit more, and just I think it's just time, and just understanding that there's a process and I just have to be patient about it because as you can see, I have the curves, I have the lats coming in, I have the sweep, I have what I need. Obviously, I could get bigger, but yeah, it's like bigger is not necessarily more aesthetic, you know. And I'm just looking at my physique right now, and it's just trying to get things a bit more tighter. That's all it is, just getting tighter, but also understanding that this takes a process, and it's okay. I know what I need to work on, and yeah. Okay, guys, so that is the end of the video, and I was literally just talking about why I don't speak on in the gym, and main reason is one, I don't have a mic, so I don't want to really shout across the gym and then make people think that I'm schizophrenic talking to myself when I'm really talking to a mic. And also, can't lie, talking in the gym it's a bit daunting for me, but it's all about stepping out of your comfort zones. So I'll be doing it eventually. So I want to buy a mic. And also with this GoPro, honestly, the reason why I don't film a lot of my stuff is one, I do really long workouts, so showing people, I mean, I should cut down, and then I should cut down. I should probably do 2 sets instead of 3 sets, and take those more to failure. But like I said, I'm trying, I'm experimenting, and I think I'm gonna do that more. Um, Sometimes I even know like my own strength. Sometimes I'm not saying that in a cocky way, but I'm saying like sometimes I'm realizing, oh, I can do 17 or I can do 19 on a tricep push down. And so, but it's about finding the balance of going up in weight, but not risking your form. And then the fatigue between the weights that you use as well. And there's all sorts of stuff you have to like try and balance. Well, anyway, that's not what I'm talking about right now. The reason why I don't speak. And also, the battery on this goes just like that. I was literally doing an outro and I got to like 15 seconds in and the GoPro decided to shut on me. So I'm like, this is so long. So I need to buy a better camera that can actually like have a bit more of a bit more battery to it. And once I get a few more bits of that, get a mic, get a camera, and I should be able to speak. But I can't lie, it's a bit daunting to be able to speak. But we gotta do what we gotta do, don't we? So that is the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you think. I don't think it's my best video, but it's all about improving and it's all about just trying a little bit better than the next. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace, guys. Do not forget to join my Discord server to read my free training guide on how to achieve an aesthetic physique. I'll see you over there.